Hello, ladies and gentlemen. Here we are, another round of disc golf. Nashville, Tennessee, in Donaldson. This is Two Rivers Park. There's the map. Here's the current layout. Mostly par 3s, and we have 3 par 4s. Surprisingly, I found this out today that hole number 8 is actually a par 4. So every score I've had for ever is actually 1 under from that. Hole number 1, drive number 1, first shot of the day. I've been throwing this past the basket every single time now. But I did save for getting birdie. You can tell I'm pretty excited about that one. I think I need to go back to 170. Look at, camera falls over. I think I need to go back to 170 weight so I end up landing in the right spot. Hole number 2, drive number 2 of the day. I got right up there. I'm blocking it so you can't see where it landed, but it literally is under the basket. Here's a second shot just for fun. Since you couldn't really see the first one, I figured I'd leave this one in here, so this is a good shot. Almost an ace run. So close.
That was almost an ace run.
So that's where my first disc landed, first drive landed, and that's where my second drive landed. Probably the best landing spots I've ever had on this hole, maybe.
Birdie, birdie.
Hole number 3. This drive was awesome. I was so pleased. Had a beautiful S turn on it. And you'll see, landed off to the right there.
Yeah.
Pumping myself up. Here is shot number 2. Unfortunately, I hit this stupid tree. That really...
Well, that's the hard thing about disc golfing and filming at the same time. I just missed my second shot, filming-wise.
Third shot.
And it was such a good shot. Forgot to hit record. But I'm right up to the basket.
So this is for par. This is a par 4, and I got it in 4. Nothing too exciting. Hole number 4. Had a beautiful drive here. Hits the hill and starts rolling down the hill. You can see right there. So I'm a little ways away from the basket, but I'm going to always do my best to try to get that birdie. Oh yeah, count it. Birdie, 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 birdie. So that's 3 birdies right there. Hole number 1, hole number 2, and hole number 4. All right, hole number 5. Beautiful drive right here. One of the best throws I've probably ever had on this hole. Lands right up to the basket. So since I was feeling so good on these throws, I'm like, I'm just gonna throw another bonus drive. Here we go. And this one literally does the same exact thing. Look at this. Stoked. Man, if I could do this every single time, that'd be sweet.
Almost the same thing.
I believe I can fly. Oh, man. That's where it landed, folks. Pretty stoked. That was my first shot. And then this was where my second shot, or second throw, or drive, I should say, landed. So technically 2 birdies there. Only the first one counts though. Hole number 6, I yanked this into the brush. Had to go scurrying around, scrambling. I did not have a good line at all. And this was just bogus, bro. So bogus. Get me out of here. Still ways back. But I got pretty close to the basket. Just landed right next to it.
I think we know where this is going.
That was a bogey, unfortunately. This is a par 3 and I got it in 4, sadly. But this is hole number 7. Kind of yanked this to the left a little more than I prefer. Once I get that Wraith, it should be coming in any day. I think that will fix this problem. Here's the second drive I threw for fun, and it landed right to the basket. So this is the first drive. You know, I always count the first drive. The first throws of every hole are what I always count. Had a great throw. Hits it, and look at this. Rolls pretty far away, sadly. And sadly, here's the third shot here. Sadly missed it and got another stupid bogey. 2 dumb bogeys in a row. So I really got to make up for things now. All right, hole number 8. Now this hole I've been playing as a par 3 this whole time. And I just found out today it's actually a par 4 in this position. So I actually got a birdie on this, which is sweet. Laid it up to the basket.
So much better than that. That's going in the hole.
Huh.
See if I can do this with it in my hand.
That's a birdie. That was a par 4. Got it in 3.
Let's get this up there, baby. Let's get a birdie on this. Let's go.
Hole number 9. Last hole of the front 9. Flew pretty good. Had a good, decent throw. It got up there pretty close, but almost had a birdie. Taking the par. So that's the front 9. Stay tuned for the back 9 coming up next. If you enjoyed this, please like and subscribe.